It seems that most people, and most politicians, are not aware enough of history nor of logic to see their place in the flow of living history and the dreadful and dangerous significance of current events. But that is what well-read, deep-thinking scholars like Professor Jordan Peterson and myself are here for, to make sure people know the significance in living history of what is happening right now. The flow of future living history is conditioned and determined by the past and by our actions in the present. Our politicians and voters need to be making human rights educated actions, and they need to stop making uneducated actions that are now progressing the West furiously towards the ultimate loss of free democracy in what for decades has been a slowly creeping totalitarianism, which is now rapidly accelerating. Accelerating to the point that Canadian provincial and national governments and other governments worldwide, without knowing any better, have already passed totalitarian-oriented laws against freedom of speech, against freedom of expression, against freedom of assembly, against freedom of conscience and religion. Current laws and policies under which I, or my fellow Canadian intellectual Professor Peterson, or any conscientious human rights advocates, including real doctors who will not kill, can now, today, in Canada, be disciplined or fired or fined or arrested and jailed merely for speaking logically sound statements, utilizing well-established or easily verifiable facts of science or history, such as those included in a solid human rights education. Go to WilliamBaptisteHumanRightsAndFreedomsForever.com to learn more, to make donations for democracy, or to order Pro-Life Equals Pro-Democracy or other books featuring William Baptiste's human rights education for lasting free democracy. Tell your elected representatives that they should get a human rights education and constitutionally enshrine equal human rights for all humans to ensure free democracy weathers current worldwide creeping totalitarianism, to ensure free democracy lasts for our children and grandchildren.